How do you stay motivated now? So now that we've talking about appointments, how do we stay motivated as a new agent?
There is no staying motivated as in anything.
Yeah.
If you see any more on social media from a fitness influencer, it's not about how they motivate themselves every day. Nobody is motivated every day.
Yeah.
What they are is disciplined.
Yes.
What they have is passion. And what they're working for is a goal that actually impacts their life.
Yeah.
If you're working for a goal that is to make $10,000, okay? $10,000 in real estate is not difficult to achieve because of the way that things are structured.
Yeah.
But what is difficult is the discipline you have to have on the front end when you're trying to make that.
Yeah.
That dollar figure in real estate as a whole career is not difficult to obtain. What's difficult to obtain is the daily actions you need in order to make that grow into something else.
Yeah. The hardest part about being an entrepreneur, being your own person that decides what you do and what you do not do, is being able to have structure in your day and not veer from structure.
Yeah.
And discipline's a major part of it. I mean, discipline is what helps you maintain consistency. And the winners of this business are those agents who have consistency. And so
discipline comes from habits and routine. So much of the weight is lifted off of you whenever you operate in the exact same way every single day, which is why for myself personally, I like to get up in the morning, get my kid ready, take him to school, go straight to the office after I take him to school. And it gets me to the office at like 8:45, 9 o'clock every single morning.
Yeah.
So clients, if you're watching this, that's exactly why I can't usually talk at 8:35 in the morning.
Yeah.
Because he's yelling at me in the back seat. But, you know, I do that every single day so that no matter what, I know, okay, I'm at the office at 9. I'm like, turn on at 9.
Yeah.
And then do all the things that I've got to do in order to generate the business that I want for the goal that's actually impactful. My true blue why. Because then I'm convinced that, okay, this is how long I need to be at the office today. This is how many appointments I have today. I've got to really put my best foot forward.
Yeah.
Try to be 1% better every day. Some days freaking suck.
Yeah. Some days are hard.
And some days are so amazing. You're like,
yeah.
Why can't every day be like
There's
this?
high highs and low lows.
Yeah. So the only thing that will get you through that is not motivation, because it will not be there. It is, what are you doing to push yourself without even having to think about it into what you need to do every day to meet that goal that you've set for yourself?
I would say the older generations understand that because they've gone through the business world before. But if I could speak directly to the younger generation that might not know how to have discipline or what discipline looks like, you already understand discipline from your school age years. If you're in college or just graduated college, you know what a block schedule is. You go to class between this time and this time, you get out of class and you might go to another class, or maybe you have a lunch break and then you go back to class again. Like, you have discipline. And if you're in high school and you're graduating and you want to get into this business, you know discipline as well because you go to school from 7 to 3. Like you go to your classes, you have lunchtime, you have free time. Like, just relate that back into real estate.
Yeah.
Like, don't join this business and do nothing.
Yeah.
That is the biggest advice that I could give. Like, work in the routine that you already had from your school age years. Either continue in a block schedule or work off something different. But if you can maintain that level of discipline, you will have so much more success than what you would have had if you didn't do that.
The number one trick that I have to staying motivated, and organized is out of the question. Organized isn't quite the right word for it because I don't know that there really is true blue organization in real estate.
No.
It's always a little chaotic, which is okay. But the number one thing that I would say, if you want to take your business to the next level out the gate, is find an accountability partner.
Yeah. I would
1000%.
I would say find an accountability partner that is not local.
Even better.
Yeah.
Yes. Because then, of course, you don't have the co-opetition between the two, right?
Yeah.
But also you get their take on it. They're going to be more accountable to you because you will probably become friends, but you won't be so friendly that you'll become distracted.
Yeah, I agree. I agree completely.